Xi Jinping may spark a fierce conflict in the South China Sea. The Indian Navy chief has issued a veiled warning. Chinese Navy's aggression against Philippine vessels and repeated violation of territorial sovereignty of Taiwan, Vietnam, Malaysia, and Manila may drag global powers into spiral towards war. New Delhi is also concerned over increasing Chinese presence in the Indian Ocean region. So how is Indian Navy preparing for any eventuality in this hotly contested region? What warning has the Navy chief issued? And how is India boosting defense ties with partner nations in the Indo-Pacific? Amidst the tumultuous waters of the South China Sea, India's Navy Chief R. Hari Kumar sounded a cautionary note highlighting the fragile situation and concerns at the Indo-Pacific regional dialogue. Beijing's imaginary 9-dash line claims the majority of the South China Sea, violating the exclusive economic zones of all its neighbors. Beijing has been on the offensive in the region's disputed waters this year. India watches this unfolding drama with keen eye. For India, Southeast Asia is not just a geographical neighbor, but a vital corridor to global trade routes. Escalations could imperil India's dominance in the Indian Ocean. India too has strategically bolstered its presence in the South China Sea, viewing this region as a critical counterbalance to China's expansionism in the Indian Ocean. In May 2019, India's Navy for the first time conducted joint exercises with the US, Japan, and the Philippines in the South China Sea. While in May 2023, India for the first time sent warships to participate in the 2-day joint military drills with the navies of 7 ASEAN states in the South China Sea. India recognizes the high stakes in preserving freedom of navigation in the South China Sea, a vital artery of global maritime trade. Any conflict in these waters could jeopardize India's trade ties with Southeast Asian nations. Stepping up its diplomatic game, India has extended military sales and assistance to countries like the Philippines and Vietnam. In January 2022, India reached a deal with the Philippines for the export of 100 BrahMos supersonic anti-ship missiles. In June 2023, Vietnam became the first country to receive a fully operational light missile frigate from India. India is aiming to further expand its presence in the South China Sea in a counter to Chinese surge in the Indian Ocean. In the face of heightened tensions between China and the Philippines, India has offered Manila 7 helicopters primarily for rescue and humanitarian missions. The US is also in the same game. US President Joe Biden has warned China that America will defend the Philippines in the case of any attack by China. The comments came days after 2 collisions between Filipino and Chinese vessels in the contested waters. For India, it is vital to boost military and trade ties with friendly nations in the region, as well as boost its own security net with increased importance to the Quad partners including the United States, Japan and Australia, all of whom concerned over Xi Jinping's expansionist ambitions. Do like and subscribe to our channel.